formerly known as Rudy Huxtable.
And I'm Candice Cameron Bure, or DJ Tanner to fans of Full House. Look at you all grown up.
And you're not exactly a teeny bopper these days either.
Keshia and I are more than qualified to count down everyone's 50 favorite child stars.
Because as kids, we both starred on successful TV shows?
That too. I was gonna say because we can both count backwards from 50.
All right. And here we go, number 50.
You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have number 50 on our countdown. In the early 80s, network television got a four-way jolt of girl power in the form of The Facts of Life.
Facts of Life taught me everything I knew about puberty. Yeah. It taught me how to take the good and the bad, take them both. And then there you have it.
Spoiled rich kid Blair.
Star time.
Fun-loving Natalie.
Look how much you've grown, almost 2 inches.
Streetwise Joe.
You want to put your money where your muzzle is, Benji?
And nosy Tootie.
Natalie, what are you doing? Why did you got there?
You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have Tootie.
These perky schoolgirls made Eastland a boarding school viewers were happy to attend.
Each one complimented each other because they were so different.
We were just young girls, and we were given the opportunity to just have fun. People are very loving towards me, and because Natalie is such a great, funny person.
Lisa Welchel, Kim Fields, and Mindy Cohn were part of the original cast, along with 4 others, including 11-year-old Molly Ringwald. After the first season, it was goodbye Molly, hello Nancy McKeon.
Joe Polnicek was amazing because they were always like, hey, can you fix my motorcycle? Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Joe, can you want to start a Melissa Etheridge fan club? Totally. Hey, Joe, what's going on with the softball team? You got the uniforms ready? I've got the uniforms worked out.
After 9 seasons and countless hijinks, the girls learned TV's hardest fact of life, cancellation.
My favorite character on The Facts of Life wasn't even any of the girls. It was Mrs. Garrett with a big Cinnabon on her head.
When Facts of Life ended, Edna Garrett, which I don't know her real name. I don't think she has a real name. I just call her E.G. E.G.? E.G. said to herself, I'm going to Lifetime to die. Yes.
Lisa is now a mother and author. Mindy became Velma on the Scooby-Doo cartoon. Kim segued from Slim Fast ads to living single. And Nancy took a dramatic turn on the female cop show, The Division. But we can look back fondly on a show that broke new ground, not only with realistic portrayals of adolescent life, but also with the brazen use of the name Tootie.
These days, if your mother claimed to be a witch, you'd be yanked away by Child Protective Services. Not so for the 49th cutest child star, Erin Murphy on Bewitched.
I loved being on set, and it's one of those weird things where, since I basically grew up there, it just feels comfortable.
Erin played little Tabitha, who inherited her mom's genes.
Go on, Tabitha.
But Mommy, it's easier to play with this way.
I don't want to play with you.
And you do as I say, young lady.
No.
Spunky little kid, ain't she?
This was great news for Tabitha, because nothing wins a playground argument like turning your classmate into a frog.
I'm doing it.
I thought Bewitched was a little misleading because when I used to watch that show as a little girl and saw her wiggle her nose, I didn't know she was a witch. I thought she had a cocaine problem.
After Bewitched, Erin took her broomstick and flew behind the camera. She's done everything from makeup to casting to stunt work.
Erin Murphy is now a motivational speaker, and I think that's great because if she could get over the trauma of having her dad get recast, then, she's got to know something. I think being a child star doesn't really define me as a person. It's just part of who I am.
Along the way, she magically found time to have 6 kids of her own. Yes, 6. And as far as we know, none of them twitch their noses. Yet.
All right, ladies, it's time to fess up. If you were a girl of the 80s, you had a poster of our number 48 Chad Allen on your bedroom wall.
I was a bit of a teenaging phenomenon for a little while, okay? So it was me, Kirk Cameron, Jafar, thousands and thousands of fan letters coming in from girls and boys around the country. Chad Allen was a teen heartthrob from the get-go because he had perfect highlights, and everybody wanted him.
Chad was all over the dial during the 80s, from St. Elsewhere to Webster to Our House. he grew into a teen idol as Zach on My Two Dads.
I was doing something that I loved to do from the very beginning. I fell in love with acting when I was a child, and I got to keep doing it.
At the age of 19, Chad stepped out of teeny bop roles and into the 1800s. On Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman, Chad demonstrated that he was more than just a pretty face.
It was a show that I never thought would succeed. I said, well, there's no way this Western is gonna last for more than a season. Okay, I'll do it. And 6 years later, we were still doing it.
These days, Chad is still acting and is very open about his personal life, but he's just as dreamy as ever.
People love to ask me, do you think coming out hurt your career? You know, it's everybody's favorite question. And maybe it did, but I don't care.
Guys have always had the hots for our child star number 47. But now that she's a little older, they can actually admit it. Natalie Portman made her film debut at 13, playing an assassin's apprentice in The Professional. Then she took a Lolita-style turn as a 15-year-old in the movie Beautiful Girls.
So you got someone new?
Yep. You.
What?
You. You're my new boyfriend, Willie. You up to it?
Well, we have a little age problem.
I know where star-crossed is Romeo and Juliet.
Natalie not only grew up to become one of those beautiful girls, she also became queen of a galaxy far, far away.
I know what it's like to be wanted by a lot of old men.
We can't get away from the crazy Star Wars fans, and we weren't even in the movie. I was just in line at the Cinerama Dome.
In the 3 Star Wars prequels, Natalie achieved major movie stardom as Luke Skywalker's mom, Padme.
And it's so nice and it's so exciting to be part of something that people are so passionate about and love so much.
Being a Star Wars fan is like a whole nother ballgame. She should be happy that there's not crazed the professional fans chasing her.
Natalie appealed to an entirely different audience as a stripper in the movie Closer. The 23-year-old scooped up an Oscar nomination, announcing to the world that this former child star had turned into one of the most talented grown-up actors around. A Harvard degree didn't hurt either.
I definitely grew up a lot during college, clearly.
She would outsmart me in a smart contest for sure. But I think I got her in arm wrestling.
Most child stars just have to be cute. At number 46 on our list, Neil Patrick Harris had to be cute and pronounce complicated medical terms. As child prodigy Dr. Doogie Howser, MD, Neil practiced medicine while juggling the trials of teenage life. Girls, zits, and a best friend who constantly snuck through his bedroom window.
He still managed to be friends with kids his own age, and I think that's because he could write prescriptions.
But the Dooger was no shrinking violet. This nerd had lady skills. He even bagged a bitch and babe in the form of the alluring Wanda.
How does a genius handle a woman? He's 16.
Not only was he a boy genius, but Doogie was also a trendsetter. He ended every episode by preserving his life lessons in his computer journal, effectively creating the first and dorkiest blog in history.
He probably was the precursor to email. And I'm going to go so far here and be so bold. He invented the internet.
He put it in his journal, and then what's there to go as an audience go, oh yeah, that's right.
He made looking at a computer screen at the end of every show exciting. He was Carrie Bradshaw before Carrie Bradshaw was Carrie Bradshaw. He was Sarah Jessica Parker while she was still on square pegs.
After 4 seasons as the pint-sized MD, Neil hung up his stethoscope and turned to the stage. In 1997, he got good reviews for his performance in the musical Rent. Neil returned to sitcom land in 2005, playing the aggressive, womanizing Barney in the hit show How I Met Your Mother.
Neil will sort of always be Doogie, and he still looks like Doogie, only stretched out like that.
When you're super recognizable for one thing, you need to give a little time, a little aging, a little Botox before you're able to come back in and do it again.
Coming in at number 45 is a second-generation child star who first caught our attention as the asthmatic adventurer in The Goonies.
Holy. I'm at watch. And you've been expecting me.
You were a kid and you saw a pirate, you keep going. And you're like, oh yeah, we gotta uncover this mystery. I'd be like, peace out, okay? I'm going to Burger King getting myself a Whopper.
He had this cute little lisp.
Probably all the other actors were like, oh, okay, keep down. I want the news, not the weather report.
Sean Astin is the son of Oscar winner Patty Duke and Gomez Adams, a.k.a. John Astin.
Parents were in the industry and they made the opportunity available to me, and I liked it.
The biggest role of Sean's career was playing the pint-sized hobbit Sam in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Ever hear of it?
I've never actually been a part of something that has that kind of genuine sort of wow. I mean, people were just...
You know, Sean Astin and I do have something in common.
Oh my gosh, did you guys date?
Candice, no, we didn't date.
Oh, you were both fabulously talented child stars?
No, he was in the movie Rudy, and I played Rudy on The Cosby Show. We're back with more of the 50 cutest child stars all grown up. Coming in at number 44 is Sara Gilbert. Sara was a child star with a major attitude.
You'd have an attitude too if Roseanne was your TV mom.
Good point. Let's check her out.
Most child actors are cute and adorable. Sara Gilbert was moody and cynical. At least she came across that way as Darlene Connor on Roseanne.
What I was famous for was sort of this like acerbic, sarcastic character.
She's like that calm, cool ice princess, like she's had a couple martinis and a cigarette, you know, it's like...
If Sara seemed like a natural, that could be because she comes from a showbiz family. Sara's half-sister is fellow child star Melissa Gilbert.
They look nothing alike. And one's little goody two-shoes and the other's like, I'm running away from home and marrying my boyfriend.
Since Roseanne, Sara has worked in movies and on TV, and hung out with pals like Leo.
Leo DiCaprio.
Her most recent sitcom, Twins, which proves once and for all that there is life after Roseanne.
Now, from the former child star most guys want to hook up with department, welcome number 43, Nicole Eggert. Nicole scored when she landed a role on the 80s sitcom Charles in Charge. As Jamie, the boy-crazy eldest daughter, Nicole always gave Charles more than he could handle.
See, Stephen Brooke wants to sit next to me in algebra class, but he'd have to trade me so David's hollow and David likes me. So right now, Allison Kelly sits next to Stephen and she likes him, and the only reason she likes him is because she knows I do. So she really likes Dave, and the only reason Dave likes me is because he likes Allison, but he thinks she likes Stephen. So what should I do?
She also gave teenage boys something to dream about. She dated one of the Coreys, Haim in this case. He even proposed. Nicole also hooked up with her Charles in Charge co-star, Scott Baio.
It's a little strange for you to date your babysitter. Hey, would you mind grabbing my bottle before you put your hand down my pants? It's a little disgusting. I'm open to it. I just think it's disgusting.
In the 90s, Nicole said goodbye Scott Baio, hello David Hasselhoff, when she joined the cast of Baywatch. The male population rejoiced.
It's a phenomenon, I mean, really. And I'm just, privileged to be a part of it.
In 2004, Nicole returned to the beach in the real Gilligan's Island playing Ginger. Wonder who will play Nicole if they ever make the real Charles in Charge.
Coming in at number 42 is an actor who got her big break at 9 years old. Tina Majorino made her screen debut as the daughter of an alcoholic in When a Man Loves a Woman. Pretty heavy movie for a little girl, but Tina held her own while Meg Ryan and Andy Garcia chewed the scenery.
I don't know what her problem was in that movie When a Man Loves a Woman. It's like, okay, so your mom likes to have a good time and have a couple cocktails. And my daughter better not be talking back to me like that, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of drinking. I'm telling you right now, little girl, whatever your name is and whoever your father's going to be.
They're such good actors, and they've been in the business for so long. You learn a lot from them, so it's great.
Amazingly, co-starring in Kevin Costner's Waterworld didn't sink Tina's career.
She was a very brave girl, little Tina. She would do a lot of stunts with me. It was very trusting.
I would imagine Tina Majorino will be 50, and she'll be somewhere, somebody will look at her credits, and they'll go, oh, you won 3 Oscars. Waterworld? You were in Waterworld?
Tina took a 5-year break to concentrate on school. In 2004, she returned to acting in the cult hit Napoleon Dynamite.
I got the script and I thought it was really funny.
Thanks to her role, Tina can look forward to a lifetime of drunk college students quoting lines to her.
Anyone who can wear a ponytail to the side with confidence and keep a straight face, that's serious.
Tina continues to work, logging a recurring role as a computer expert on Veronica Mars. As Napoleon Dynamite would say, Gosh, Tina, you're totally an awesome child star.
All right, guys, it is time to fess up. There's a good chance you actually like Saved by the Bell. It is hard to explain why we were so into it, but sometimes, hey, the heart wants what the heart wants. Saved by the Bell was the high school experience we all wish we had. The jock and the nerd hung out together. The cheerleader and the honor student were tight. It was like a teen version of Friends.
Yeah, it was a comedy, but they go through first, like the first time they lied to their best friend got caught, the first time they wrecked their parents' car, the first time they wrecked their principal's car.
There was girl crazy schemer Zach, brainiac beauty Jessie, popular beauty Kelly, bad boy jock AC, fashion conscious Lisa, and of course, super nerd Screech. Together they took Saturday mornings by storm.
It's so funny because it's such a phenomenon that literally started with just 7 episodes and we thought that would be it.
Little by little it started catching on, and then they did a mall tour. And the people went crazy. They had to go back alleys and stuff to get out. You would think they were rock stars.
I feel like a New Kids on the Block, and it was crazy. The reality gets so, whacked out of shape.
It's only a matter of time until the 25-year high school reunion. Thankfully, we don't have to wait that long to catch up with the kids.
They're going to do a reunion show, and entitle it Screech Finally Gets Some.
In 2001, Mark Paul Gosselaar joined the cast of NYPD Blue, and in 2005, he signed on to the ABC drama Commander-in-Chief.
For me now, becoming a young adult, moving into, more adult type roles, I couldn't ask for anything better.
Tiffany Amber Thiessen played bad girl Valerie on Beverly Hills 90210. She got married in 2005. Somewhere along the way, Tiffany dropped the Amber. Mario Lopez kept his name and became a popular TV host.
I want to get into producing also, and also with acting. I kind of want to do it all. I want to be like the male Oprah.
Lark Voorhees starred in daytime soaps and TV movies. Elizabeth Berkley made film history in Showgirls.
I was a big proponent from the beginning of installing stripper poles at Bayside High. I said that building shut it down.
And Dustin Diamond reprised the role of Screech on Saved by the Bell, The New Class.
There will be none of this. No! And especially none of this. Ooh. No!